Hey, welcome to Conversing with Conita. Welcome, subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. I really do. And it's the weekend, and I decided that this weekend was going to be one of my long work days. But don't even trip, because I'm not expecting anybody to be on the live because it's late. But on the replay, click that subscribe, leave a comment, request a video. Now, I know this topic probably don't gravitate. I know that it probably won't gravitate to you guys, but I'm telling you right now, I had to title it this way. I really did. I had to, when I was thinking what I wanted to talk about on tonight's topic, which I actually skipped another topic, because sometimes what I do is, if a topic comes to me and I know that I can just flow with it, I just put some other ones on, the back burner. The devil. Let me get through this. I love when I can come up with a topic that I can just flow through it, because it's just fresh and I'm feeling it, or something that I'm thinking about really is triggering the topic that I want to talk about. So tonight's topic, I really thought about this one. We're going to try to get through this, guys. I'm sorry about the internet, but the devil always trying to stop you when you're trying to do, God's work. But tonight's topic, words that describes a narc, is sometimes an understatement. It's sometimes an understatement, because when you are, describing a narc or talking to somebody, maybe they're narc aware or not, but you don't want to just go to anybody, because some people just don't understand if they've never been with a narc. So I don't like words where, they were crazy, they were just crazy, and because that's the same words that the narcs use. I had to leave them because they were crazy. And it gets to the point that the word crazy doesn't hold any weight. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything because people use it so much that it's underrated. It lost its value to the term of the word. So, if you're, been with a narc and you're trying to get out there or explain to people what you were dealing with, and you use the word crazy, people tend to dismiss it, because the word crazy has been just so overused. It's just been so overused to the point that it doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't have any definition. So I feel like when you're talking about these evil, nasty ass, demonic, evil creatures that looks like a human, but it's a demon in a human form, it's like you really have to use the appropriate words so that it holds the weight. It holds the weight where people are listening and even understanding what you are talking about. Okay, so let me get into it. So just think about the first time, and the narc can probably remember this too, whatever narc you were with. Think about the first time that the mask slipped, or some effect to that you're starting to see that they're a little bit different. And that look that you give them, because I can never forget the look that I had on my face. It was like the narc was the mirror, and I was looking at my facial expressions. And I said this in another video, where I think that the mask slipped many times before that, but this was like a major slip. And the narc was just word salad, gaslighting, and raging at the same time. And I look, it's like, the look is be like, and they'll be, and you'll just be like, and they see the look on your face. they actually see the look on your face. And then what they're thinking when they see that look on your face, they're thinking like, they don't even really care. Let's say that. They don't even really care that now you're starting to see that the mask is slipping, because they might have you in a situation where you're kind of pretty much trapped. So they're ready to let the mask go. But the first time that they start to do this weird thing and you just like, what the hell is this? And you're looking at them like, you got the gas face. You're like, and they're going on and on and on until you say something. Then they get quiet. And then they're just looking at your demeanor, trying to figure out what you're thinking, or are you figuring out that this is who they really are. So you give them that look and you just be like, what the hell? And when they know that, you're giving that look like, I don't know what the hell this is and who you are. They know it. And that is the beginning of the torture. So when you get out of the relationship, this is where the words are, underrated. It has no impact. When you be like, oh, they were crazy, and you might even describe some of the things that they did that is cray. But when you're using the word crazy, people just seem to think that it's like, oh, maybe they're just a little odd, or maybe they're a little eccentric or whatever, or maybe they're just a little bit weird. Hell no. It's way more deeper than that. It is way more deeper than that. So, unless you're talking to someone that is narc aware, and a lot of us is narc aware, especially after the COVID. Shout out to Quinn. I watched your little movie. I watched the documentary, and you nailed it, bro. And I'm one of those people that think that although I know that narcissistic as demonic as people existed before the COVID brought their ass out. And if you were like someone like me that was with a narc during the COVID and the lockdown, when they couldn't get out there and cheat and go, do this and do that, hit the strip club, call they little sex workers, or call they little, call they little grinders, or whatever it is that they did, that you damn sure found out that at that time during the lockdown and the COVID. And I feel sorry for anybody that discovered the narc during that time, because you was locked down with a damn demon. You were really locked down with a damn demon. And it was the worst time of your life. It's like your whole existence was already totaled, because you couldn't go out and do what you did. You couldn't go out and work. You had to be locked down. You couldn't go outside. So everybody mental was just like to the left. But these damn knocks, they mental was already to the left. So they went to the left, around the corner to the right, came back to the left, and pulled out all this cray. And because of the lockdown, you had no support. You didn't know what to do. You couldn't go to anybody. And you were trying to figure out what the hell. Okay? But some of you guys, made it through it. That's why 99.9% of a lot of people got divorced. And a lot of relationships ended right after the lockdown. Because the narcs was really on 10 then. I like that. They was on 10 then because they could not get out there and do what they did. But those narcs, those nasty, disgusting, disease-catching ass narcs, like a fly trap, they catch disease because they out there with sex workers of every sex, the opposite of your sex, because that's what they do. They was calling them up and sending messages through the app like, you still working. And of course, those type of people They didn't give a damn about a lockdown or COVID or anything. Now imagine being with the narc when it was the COVID and they was out there with sex workers or anybody on the street, streetwalkers or whatever, getting their pleasure. They wasn't even concerned about the COVID. Now, even before the COVID, they could have brought you all type of, I'm talking about you STD. They brought a whole new abbreviation like DSDD, SDXLMP for the type of disease that they created that ain't even on the books. So if they didn't give a damn about bringing you some type of bacteria or STD or some type of virus, what makes you think that the COVID was going to stop them? They could have came back with the COVID and a STD and a bacteria virus and gave it to you, and probably had the nerve to blame it on the COVID or you. But using these terminologies like crazy or personality disorder, and that one I really do hate, because personality disorder to me is just like I just said, it just sounds like somebody that is a little weird or a little different or eccentric, that they're just not like every other person, so they're just a little bit quirky or whatever. It's deeper than that. I don't know if it's a term out there that makes it more I guess more clarity than demons, because they're evil and they're demons. I mean, because when you're saying they're crazy or they have a personality disorder, people are not associating that with the spiritual side of these nasty ass people that's possessed by demons, where they love to hurt people, where they love to destroy people, where they don't care if you live or not. And if they can cause that, they're happy as hell. They're happy as hell. And I feel like it should be a term or a word that actually explains to that point. To that point where it's not you're saying they're crazy or they have a personality disorder. It's really getting down to the nitty gritty on how serious these people are. I don't know if you can call them people, because these are demons. I never in my entire life thought that living on this earth that I would have to deal with physical people and human beings that I can physically see and deal with, that you also have to fight on the spiritual side of things that you cannot see. That you cannot see. And when you are a child of God and you have to fight people that you can physically see, and you also have to fight an entity that you cannot see, that is a fight of a lifetime. So if you were with a narcissist, a demon, that's the word I'm using right now, because I haven't came up with any other word that's stronger than saying that they are a demon, that they're possessed by Satan, that they were birthed by Satan, that they enjoy and love doing evil things to hurt people. And it doesn't even really matter if they know that what they're doing is going to cause their demise and hell to be with Satan. Some of these narcs really do believe that once you die, you just done. So they feel like they are allowed and they can do whatever they want to do using that vessel where the demon is controlling them, and it's going to be done and they don't have to worry about anything. I'm not going to take that chance. But let's get back to it. When you looked at that narc and you had that look in your face like, what the hell? They knew that you saw something different in them. And when you saw that and you continue, whatever you had with them, a marriage, a relationship, or a friendship, or a family thing, whatever it was, they knew that now you're going to start to figure it out. So they decided to turn up the heat. They decided to turn up the heat, but you decided, like, this ain't what I do. I don't want to deal with this. I really do wish that they would come up with another word or some type of term that will really explain it other than saying crazy, because that's their favorite word. She was crazy. Oh, he was crazy. And that's all they have to say, but they don't have to give any details about it. They don't have to do nothing like that. They have no details or anything about that. And people just be like, oh, okay. But when you're talking about them and you call them crazy, or personality disorder, they take that lightly. They take that lightly, like, oh, they're just quirky. My ass. Now, because I am timing this, because I don't want to go too long in the videos, and I do want you guys to, like, really listen and pretty much gather information and understand what I am saying, I'm going to end this video, and then I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to pick up the pieces on this one, and then we're going to talk about date apps. Date apps are the narcissist demonic playground. And if you are a child of God, you don't even want to be over there. You don't want to sign up for that. You don't want to be on the seesaw. You don't want to be on the swing. You don't want to play ball. You don't want to have nothing to do with that playground, because all it is demonic activities that will destroy you, because you're thinking you're gonna play ball or be in the teeter-totter or monkey bars, and you're just gonna be having fun, but not with a narc. Not with a narc. I even think that narc is underrated terminology about who they really are. But we're going to stick on the topic, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. I want you guys to like, subscribe, comment, request a video. Helen, baby. I'm putting this on hold because I know you got this on hold. But we're going to get back to Helen, because narcs don't quit. Some narcs know when to quit, but narcs don't quit. I'm going to end it with this one. To the new supply, or the new whoever, everything that the narc told you about the last person, every nasty, evil thing that they ever said, I hate them, I wish they would unbreathe, oh, they destroyed, I guarantee you, when you figure out what the hell they are, that's going to be the same damn thing that's said about you. That is going to be the same damn thing that is said about you. So go ahead and back up your narc, your demon. Support your demon. Love that demon. And see what you get back in return. And with that being said, God bless you. I love you guys that do support my channel. It doesn't even really matter. God got this. God is going to send the right people to come over here. And if I can help anybody, that was all God. So I hope this video helps somebody. And I know I want the comments, because how many of you guys be like, yeah, crazy, personality disorder, and narc is not an explanation of really what you've been through, and it does not describe who the hell they are. See y'all in the next one. Be blessed.